How are you guys? You alright? So it's Monday morning, we've got this Volvo in, XC90, and it's been damaged down the side. Now, unfortunately, we've already started cutting the quarter off, so you've missed that little bit. So we've got damage all down the side, two doors, smashed through the pillar there, it's damaged the glass, and it pierced all the quarter. So I've cut the quarter out so far, still working on it, but keep an eye out on this week's video, because you will see this totally transformed, and looking back to being it. And we are also doing a dechrome on it as well, to give it a bit more of an aggressive look.
What's going on, guys? So today we've got this XC90 Volvo. We don't usually have Volvos in the garage, and it just so happens that we've got two at the same time. Madness. I'm just taking the handles out along with a lot of the other chromes, because we're dechroming them, so that means they're going gloss black, because that's what the customer wants. So these handles we've never actually taken out before, because like I said, we don't actually get that many Volvos in. So I figured it out finally. I'll just run you through it. I can't find the hole at the minute. Bear with me, this happens quite often.
3 days later.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, so once you're in there, 25 torques. With these, you got to hold the handle out. So this is when it was tight. You have to hold the handle out for it to become loose, because it sits in like a recess. Then when that's out, you can feel it coming loose, and then the handle comes out. And then we've got this little slider here, which also comes out, just so we can free up the handle. It slides like this. Because we're only doing the chromes on these handles, I'll show you. And then all we're doing is we're taking the painted panel off the handles, because we're only painting the chromes. So we're going to get it out of the way now. I feel like this is a bit boring now. I've started doing it, but we'll go with it. So now the panel's unclipped, it just hooks out like that. We'll put the painted panel back in the car, and then that's ready to go over to the body shop.
Alright guys, you're right. In we have today a C63 S convertible, unusual spec, brown roof. Haven't seen that yet, but it looks pretty good, to be fair. It works. Right, so we've got it in. We're going to do a mop and polish on it, which we've already done, and now we're going to ceramic coat it, and that's what's happening now. So far it's looking really, really good, to be honest with you. But yeah, keep locked to see the finished product ready to go out tomorrow. Right guys, so Arnold's come to get his C63. It's all been block polished, detailed and ceramic coated. Let's have a quick word of him now. Arnold, what do you think?
I think it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah?
I just can't wait to get it out, to be honest.
Excellent. How do you find our service?
Brilliant. 5 out of 5. 100%.
Excellent. Sounds good, nice one. There you go guys. Now this vehicle is going up for sale pretty soon, so keep an eye out for it. If you're interested and you want to speak to him direct, give me a shout. Right, Audi door is primered now, so we're just going to flat it, mask it up, and then paint the door and blend it into the front door to make sure that the colour match is correct. And then it needs to go over to get mocked and polished. Very unusual colour, this one. Nice though, orange. Right guys, Volvo quarter is now welded up and we've started the joint repairs. Now, we try to make this look as factory as possible, so it's just bang on when someone else takes any panels off. It just looks absolutely perfect. But yeah, so panels on, need to prep it up, get it painted.
Right then, it's Wednesday. What day is it? Wednesday. It's Wednesday at the car clinic, and as you can see, we've got the most of the black pieces that we de-chromed to this Volvo. I've started putting some pieces back in, such as handles, weather strips. This chrome piece I'm just doing now. You just caught me doing that. Some of the pieces for the back bumper are ready as well. These bottom door strips are back on already. You missed that because the cameraman wasn't here, was he? What can I do? Yeah. So now I'm just gonna put this back on.
That is unbelievable.
Like, happy with it, yeah?
Yeah, delighted.
Good,
Delighted, mate. And it just, the walnut just makes sense now. Everything just works now. We've done.
So we started before we even got the camera out.
Yeah.
Richard's here to come and collect his Volvo, which we did de-chroming on. We didn't actually think it'd look as nice as it does.
No, we were dubious. But that's awesome. That's so good. It's just that it's just cleaned it right up.
It's finished it off, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And have a look at the back.
Yeah, that's something. Oh, that just looks amazing. It's so good. And as well, because the original's going to get wrapped, and then so it looks so clean.
Do you know what? By painting it, we know that there's going to be no issues later on. Because with wrap, especially around roof bars and stuff, wrap starts peeling back.
I just can't even get over.
Do you know what I mean? You want to just get it right first time.
Yeah.
And you know what? Although you want to leave the chrome tips chrome, they actually work, don't they? They actually do matching quite nice.
Because they tie in with the Volvo badges and stuff, also being chrome as well. But I can't even like. This is absolutely sick.
I think
so
you might have to look at the wheels.
Stop it now. Here we go. I'm sure I'll let the YouTube or whatever it is decide. Because no, I like the way. I just think the whole thing looks so much better. It was very like I'm off to collect my pension before. Do you know what I mean? With all the chrome and stuff. Like that's awesome.
I'm off to collect my pension.
It was seriously.
But Volvos do have a different stigma with them, don't they? I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool.
Do you know what? It's such a good job. It looks like it's straight out of the Volvo factory. Do you know what I mean? It just looks unreal.
Would you like to tell some of our viewers what your thoughts are of your experience at the car clinic with us? That'd be brilliant.
Awesome, basically. Yeah, do you know what? This is the first time I've had a car ever done anything to it. I was a bit worried about the experience, not gonna lie, like at first, but my man Jazz was just legend, super happy, talked me through everything, happy to discuss everything, and yeah, just gave me a lot of confidence to pull the trigger and go for it. Mate.
Excellent, so, I'm glad you're happy.
Yeah, think fast.
There you go, dude.
There we go.
Right,
cheers, mate.
sorted. Until you get bored with something else, which I feel as if you are. I feel as if you're going to be like, you know what?
Stop it.
Actually, I've seen one down the road, and it's got these wheels on it because I think that's what. I mean, the R design wheels are nice.
Yeah, do you know what? I don't feel like the wheels would. Not that they look offensive. You know what I mean? The chrome previously was like full on offensive. It was like no. Whereas that's very like it still looks nice. Mate, it's absolutely brilliant.
Come on, let's get some of your money now. Let's get some of your money.
It's not free. I thought that was a deal.
What's going on, guys? It's Friday at the car clinic, last day of the week for some of us, and we're just fitting the bits back on this 3 Series. As you can see, I've already started. These pieces here on the side are fitted back in. We just didn't film it. They weren't the same colour as the car. There was chrome before, like the rest. The customer wanted to leave this chrome and this chrome. We've also done the steering wheel, which I've already fitted back on. We'll get a better look in a second. And then this side go. I'm going to fit this piece now, which goes across the whole front display of the dashboard. It's a few plugs to go on, and then it's done. Then I've just got the door cards left. Right then, so now we're on the other side of the car. and this is the final piece of the puzzle for all the dashboard. I'm just connecting up the plugs now, but I've got to be careful not to mark anything or touch anything. I imagine this is really boring to watch right now because I'm not actually doing that much, so I'm sorry. To the puzzle for the dash, and to be honest, when I first heard that I was doing this the same colour as the car, I didn't think it would look that nice, but it actually looks quite good. Now it's all built back up. This took longer to put back in than I thought it would, but this is the magic of video. We can crop that bit out because it was quite boring. But it's all back in now and on the car, and now all that's left is the door cards. Filming?
Yeah.
Oh, so we've just put this piece in, the door card, the painted trims, same as the ones for the dash, they're all matching the car now. Colour of the car, probably can't show you on the video, but you'll see it. But it's fitted in the door card, the lights plugged back in, and now I'm just going to fit the door card. We always seem to be in this position where Sam's got to find the hole and he can't find it, so take what you want from that. The door card's back on, 3 left. This Mercedes in, which we're also doing a dechrome. This is the 3rd dechrome that we've had this week. We've already started stripping it all around the doors and everything's done. We've got the bumpers to take off. I think we've got new bumpers for this as well. Catch next week's episode to see the finished product of this.
Right, so Ray's come up to collect his BMW. We've refurbed the wheels on it now. Tinted the 2 front doors. And this was the bit that you've seen during our YouTube video. So we had the interior trims painted because he didn't like the silver. Same on the steering wheel, on the center console, and the trim that runs along the dash. And as you can see, they look pretty nice, to be honest with you. Ray, what do you think?
Crazy.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Totally.
Excellent. Good stuff.
Trims is just amazing.
Right guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's episode. Done some fancy things this week. One of the things I'm really excited about is the new gear is here. I don't want to call it merch because it's not really merch unless you don't want to buy some. But we've got polo shirts, look at them, with the trademark logo. So we've got polo shirts, thanks to Print 6 this was. So if you guys want any printing doing, contact them guys, Print 6. We will tag them in our video as well. But they look pretty cool. So we've got loads of that. The hoodies that we were giving away to everyone, well I say to everyone, to the 5 people that want them, they will be getting posted out as soon as possible. But yeah, as you can see I'm already wearing a new one because I can't help myself. But they look pretty cool. So yeah, good news, we've got these in, waiting for some caps to come in. But yeah, I just want to quickly say thanks for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the episode so far. Remember to like, comment, share, tell everyone, tell your family, tell your friends, and keep watching.